Guess who's here?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing, Michelle? Come on in.
Brought a gift for you from Del Monte.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I love their products. Can't wait to see what you've got me.
I'll show you when we sit.
Okay. So what did you get me? Oh, gosh, I love Del Monte products. Corn, olives and oil, olive oil, pineapple. I'm going to be making a salad for you later on with this.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Yeah.
I'm here to give you this lovely basket.
Thank you.
And also get to know a bit more about your involvement at TMC.
What do you want to know?
So, I still don't know, like, how did you even join TMC?
Gosh, it was like it was yesterday, but it's now 3 years ago. So Manahil just started this brand new group out of the blue. And I was added onto it by somebody else. And they were, I think she started at, I don't know what time, but in 15 minutes, there were like 800 people on there. And then she just posted a message saying, this is a new group, and if there's anyone who wants to help me, just message me. And that's when I messaged, and that's the first time I ever met her. It was just online. We met online, and we actually did not meet in person for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
And I was expecting a baby, and then I was out of town. And when I came back with the newborn, that's when we met. And we met to kind of celebrate the first, there was a pop-up, and in just 6 months, we achieved so much. And we met because Manahil threw a celebratory dinner for the team, the first team, and that's where we first met in person, and it was lovely.
That's such a nice story. Yeah. So you just had a newborn, so it's a similar situation as mine. Yeah. That's how I also joined the group, right? How did TMC, like in those initial days, now I know how TMC is, but in those initial days, how did it help you with the newborn and with the postpartum thing?
It helped immensely, and that's what I told Manahil as well. I was just like, I feel like you've kind of rescued me, because I don't have time to think, and I'm not in the doldrums like I was with my previous kind of, and there was something to do, and it was just really exciting. It was also all online, so it really kind of fell in with my routine with the baby. And then later on I was able to bring, just like you, bring the baby along with me on little assignments and little projects. So it really helped, and it introduced me to a lot of people, and yeah, it was fantastic. I would recommend it to anyone.
Was TMC this kind of happening place back then as well?
It was. Suddenly there was, so Manahil initially was out of town, and then when she came back, suddenly we were in action. We were going to schools, and we were kind of handing out membership kind of invites to people, and it was so much fun. And we had fun meetings, and then there were just times where Manahil and I were also just getting to know each other, because we were, so she just recently learned how to drive. She would come at like midnight, pick me up, and then we'd go eat like fried bhindi and things like that, really random stuff, but it was really nice. So it was kind of really uplifting. And then obviously there's the work side of it, which is a little bit serious. It's a bit more serious now.
Yeah.
Us waqt we were just kind of, our thing was to just get lots of members, and it was also nice because we were trying to, because Manahil brings a bit of glamour to everything.
Of course.
So then we were doing these makeovers and it's really nice, and it was a full thing. There was the hair, makeup, and the outfits, and then we were taking pictures, and so I felt like we were also helping a lot of women, just kind of feel good about themselves.
Talking about Manahil and adding glamour, she also has a habit of putting you through things that you're not comfortable.
Yes, like this, for instance. But
so tell me about something that TMC...
I've always been grateful. Whenever she's done that, I've always dug my heels, and I've been like, "Ye to main kabhi nahi karungi. This is out of my comfort zone." And then she's like, she'll back off, and then suddenly she'll be like, "Naveen, I'm sorry, you just have to do it. There's no one else to do it." So then I'm like, "Fine," and then I'll do it, and then I'll be like, "Thank you for making me explore this side of myself, and just newer things."
Exploring that topic a bit more, what's the most awkward thing TMC has made you do?
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. So this is, I guess, would be one of them. When she told me that, okay, Naveen, you're going to do this, that's when I felt a bit like, oh no, this is literally the last thing that I want to do. But it's not bad, and it's quite, I'm quite comfortable.
By this you mean the interview, right?
The interview, yes. I thought, what can I talk about that others will find interesting. But I hope people do.
So, our anonymous mailbox section is our USP, right? And as a member and now a moderator, it is probably the most controversial thing I've ever been through. So how is your experience with this anonymous system?
So, well, firstly, obviously, the team is very proud of our anonymous mailbox because it's truly anonymous. I haven't seen anything like it out there. And, through it, I've learned a lot about the things that women are going through in our country, It's crazy. But I mean, you learn something new. And then, but every now and then, as you know, we have this one explosive bombshell that drops. And then the whole day is written off dealing with that. And then while we're dealing with the members, I've also got like my friends calling me saying, Naveen, tell us more about what this story is. Who is this person? Do you know who it is? And we're like, no, we don't. But yeah, I mean, it's all in a day's work. And the next day we can kind of, have a laugh about it or, learn from it. And wait till the next bombshell is dropped.
You know what? All this talk is making me really hungry. Can I take you up on that salad offer?
Yeah, come. It only takes 2 minutes. Come. So, with young kids, it's really difficult to make like elaborate stuff. And honestly, I'm not much of a cook. But you've gotten me all this fresh stuff from Del Monte. So, I am going to be using it all. Well, most of it. So, I've just got some mixed salad leaves, lettuce and iceberg. And then we've got, I'm just going to put some black olives.
So, Naveen, while you make this, you mentioned you have young kids, mashallah, 4 beautiful children.
Yeah.
What is your advice for new moms or moms with more than 2 or 3 children during this pandemic?
Oh yeah, the pandemic has been very difficult, and the most difficult thing has been online school. And I think everybody has heard me whine about that non-stop, and thank God the year is coming to an end now. But it's been really tough. The most important thing you can do is just see if you can find that kind of 15 minutes, or I mean, if you get an hour, you're lucky, but even 15-20 minutes, just make yourself a cup of tea and just hide somewhere where there's no one around and just breathe, and that will really kind of put you back on track. Okay, so now I've just added like some carrots, and I just wanted to put I like this. I like putting like some fruit in my salad as well. So I'm going to put some of these pineapples. I like a bit of sweetness. I've put the sweet corn, carrots in, and I'm just adding tomatoes. And I like using their olive oil in my dressing. And the dressing, I'll share the recipe with you later.
It does look really nice.
Yeah. I already put quite a lot of oil before. And then it's got garlic in it as well. It's got vinegar, lime. I'm just gonna add a little bit. This is too much here right now. I think that should be more than enough. Just toss it.
Is this salad a staple in your house? Does it have a name?
Yeah, it does. I mean, we try to have it with lunch and dinner. Oh. And I mean, I just simply call it Mama's special salad. And trying to get the kids to get used to it as well. I mean, the adults are quite okay with it, quite healthy. But the children, we're kind of, trying to, make them eat a variety of stuff, including salads and vegetables. And I think it's going well. Try it.
Thank you. Want to see how you've made this, Naveen?
Is the dressing okay?
Love the tanginess.
Yeah? Okay.
And especially the sweetness of the pineapples.
It's working, right?
Yeah, it's working amazingly. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the salad, Naveen.
No worries.
And as you know, as per tradition, I have to see the favorite part of your house.
Yes, I know. I've been thinking about this a bit, and I think I know which part is my favorite to show you. Let me show you. Let's go outside.
Outside?
Yeah. Come
on.
Just open this door as well. So we like our outdoor sitting spaces, as you can see. So there's one right there, which we spend a lot of time there as a family in the evenings. And then, but this one is just my favorite. This is where we will be having our TMC book club meetings after COVID. And
beautiful.
Thank you. It's just, I mean, I have to say that this is basically my husband and his mom's COVID project.
Really?
Yes.
So this
And
is fairly new.
It's very new. It's just a couple of months old. But it did take a while for it to all be put up. But yeah, but you can see all these little details.
Oh yeah, I can see those little pots over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's a really nice kind of secluded little spot. You know, you can just sit here in the evening with a cup of tea, read your book.
It's really nice. I love what they've done. I love the tiles. I love how it's all white.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So, Naveen, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the flowers. I love the lights.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
It's always lovely having you over. No problem at all. And I hope to see you soon. Bring Manahil over next time as well. And hope that times are a bit better. Let me just walk you out for now.
Sure.
Okay.
Bye, Nav.
Bye, TMC. See you soon. Bye.